Closely by Kendall. He takes it into the lane, and he's blocked by Balzer right in the middle of the paint. Gregory got it closely by Derek Collin. Hands it off near side wing to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, he's going to take this one, and he's rejected by Balzer with authority. And that gets this crowd riled up. And Rodriguez will inbound for Pauley, 16-10 to play. Needed some points right here. They've been ice cold this half. Balzer puts it in the hands of Cunningham over to the far side wing. Hands it off to Humbles. Pass up top to Maranta. Maranta. He'll take it into the paint. Fakes the handoff. Puts it up. Count it and one. Jeremy Maranta. And that's a momentum shift that the Eagles needed. Foul's going to go against Chetney Toure. Out of the timeout. Back here from the Newman Gymnasium on the campus of Husson University. 2022 North Atlantic Conference Men's Basketball Championship. SUNY Pauley and Husson. Pauley with a 35-31 lead with 15:49 to play in this second half. Alongside Alex Mooney, I'm Ethan Snow. Justice Kendall across the timing stripe on the far side of the floor with it. Kendall takes it, gonna take it, dishes out to Collin for three. Nothing but net from Derek Collin in the far side corner, and the Eagles lead, and the Pauley lead is back to one, 35-34. Here comes Pauley once again. Kernison, bounce pass to Gregory. Gregory going up against Derek Collin. Gregory down underneath. That ball might have been tipped, and Kendall couldn't handle the rebound. It's out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Wildcats.
What a three from Derek Collin. He averages only 0.4 threes per game. Not even a half a three. That is clutch from Derek Collin.
Randall, lob pass into Jacob Gregory near side. He takes it into the lane. A lot of contact, and they're going to get Collin on a foul. And Jacob Gregory's going to head to the line to shoot two.
Collin trying to tell the officials, saying, hey, was getting hit with an elbow on the side. However, Gregory, once he seals them, usually the rest is history.
Collin picks up his second foul. Gregory at the line shooting two. Gregory, first shot is up, and he airballs it. As this Husson crowd maybe getting to his head a little bit.
I was going to say, that one right there, I think Gregory was listening a little too much on the lack of silence. One
more shot coming from Gregory, and that was off the front of the rim, but the offensive rebound nearly taken by Randall, but Thompson steals it away. Here's Kendall over to the near side wing. Kendall for a three, transition, doesn't go, and the wrong rebound taken by Kernison.
Whew. He would have gotten the whole crowd exploded on that one.
Kendall wanted the lead. Pauley still leads up 35-34, 15 minutes to play in this second half. Rodriguez up top to Kernison. Kernison bounce pass near side block to Odell. He's going right up against Cam Wood. He dishes it back out to Randall. Randall wants a three. That one doesn't go. And the rebound tracked down by DJ Bussey.
Gotta be careful. Randall's a great three-point shooter.
Bussey gives it to Collin, far side block. Collin gives it to Thompson, getting back door. Thompson didn't have the shot. Now he puts it up. Heavily contested. Couldn't get it to go, but he is going to head to the line as he got fouled. Thompson's going to head to the line, and that foul is going to go against Jesse Odell. And he picks up his third.
Gregory looks a little rattled out there for a moment. Typically jumps straight up. Undisciplined right there. Jumped right into Thompson's chest.
Two shots for Thompson. First one is up, and he sinks it through, and we're tied at 35. As Jay Thomas is going to check into the contest for DJ Bussey. In for the Wildcats, Josh Ernst and Chikne Torre. One more shot coming for Justin Thompson to try to give his team the lead for the first time since early in this first half. Shot is up, and Thompson sinks it through, and the Eagles have their first lead since about 2 minutes into the first half. It's 36-35. Rodriguez with it across the timing stripe, pass near side wing over to Chikne. Torre, pass on the half circle to Odell. Odell, bounce pass to Randall. Randall up top to Torre, near side wing. Torre, get it to Rodriguez, nearly picked out by Kendall. Gives it off to Randall, far side corner. Randall into the paint, he's blocked by Thomas. Thomas with it now. Gives it to Kendall. Kendall, step back, three! Doesn't go off the side of the rim, but he tracks down his own rebound. Kendall now, shot for the mid-range, doesn't go. Collin tracks down the rebound. The tie up with it underneath, and what's the call on the floor? Now we're going to have now a lot of contact underneath, as Ernst had a few words to say. And he's still got a few words to say. What was the call on the floor? Officials trying to keep things from getting heated here. And it's going to be a jump ball called on the floor, so that'll get the basketball back to the Wildcats as Brett Cunningham checks into the contest for Derek Collin.
Yeah, a little extracurriculars from each side, however, nothing too crazy. Just what you'd expect. It's a championship game. Both guys got the ball. Of course they each want the ball. They want to win the game. So great work from each side.
Sion Nelson checks into the contest for the first time today for the Wildcats. First-year guard, 6'1" out of Brooklyn, New York. And he'll inbound the basketball, puts it into the hands of L.J. Randall. Excuse me, that's Alan Rodriguez. Rodriguez picked up defensively by Kendall at half court. He brings it across the half court strike, gives it to Nelson, far side wing. Nelson up top to Ernst. Ernst, pass far side wing back to Nelson. Nelson, bounce pass, far side block to Odell. Odell going up against Cam Wood. Puts up a shot, doesn't go, and the rebound tracked down by Cunningham. Puts it in the hands of Justice Kendall, and Kendall will slow things down. Kendall across the timing stripe with it on the near side of the floor. Picked up defensively by Torrey. To Thompson. Swings it far side wing to Thomas. Thomas to Thompson. Swings it near side wing over to Kendall. Kendall try to get a pass into Cunningham. He tracks it down near side block. Cunningham. And they're going to get him on a travel down underneath. And that'll get the basketball back to Husson. Excuse me, to Pauly.
Cunningham right there. You need to make sure you keep your dribble alive. You cannot stop the dribble. Get yourself trapped. Made it easy to force Cunningham for the turnover.
13-14 to play in this second half. Eagles with a 36-35 advantage. Rodriguez brings it across the timing stripe. Picked up defensively by Justice Kendall. Josh Gregory checked back into the contest. He has the ball out up top, guarded by Cunningham. Gregory going to take it over to the near side. Kicks it out to Torrey. Torrey to Nelson. Nelson brings it in. He picks it back up to Torrey. 10 seconds to shoot for Pauly. Torrey. Hook shot into the paint, doesn't go, and the rebound shot down by Jay Thomas. He'll put it in the hands of Justice Kendall, brings it across the timing stripe on the near side of the floor. Kendall to the near side wing. Kendall now drives, so bring it back up top. Bounce pass to a cutting Thompson. Thompson down underneath. His shot's going to be blocked by Gregory. He gets his own rebound. He puts it up again, and that one too strong, and the rebound tracked down by Pauly.
Thompson missed a wide open Jay Thomas in that corner three.
Here's Rodriguez to the far side wing. Pauly with possession, gives it to Nelson. Nelson's got a wide open three. That one doesn't fall. And the rebound tracked down by Husson.
Both teams not really able to put the ball in the basket past 2 minutes.
Kendall's going to take it right to the rack, and he couldn't get it to go. Back and forth we go with the missed shots for both sides as here comes Pauly once again. Husson with a 36-35 lead. Rodriguez, near side wing, far side wing, gives it to Nelson. Nelson in the hands of Gregory. Gregory is going to take it right to Thomas, and Thomas is going to draw the tie up. Possession arrow favors the Eagles.
Thomas has been huge. He's got three rebounds on the night, but on the defensive end, he has been nitty and gritty.
Timeout on the floor. We're going to take it as well. You're listening to the 2022 North Atlantic Conference Men's Basketball Championship on WHSN and on the Husson Eagle Sports Network. Back here from the Newman Gymnasium on the campus of Husson University. It's the 2022 North Atlantic Conference Men's Basketball Championship alongside Alex Mooney. I'm Ethan Snow. Husson with a 36-35 lead over SUNY Pauly with 11:52 to play in this second half. Out of the timeout, it'll be Husson basketball. Kendall with it across the timing stripe on the near side of the floor. He'll bring it over to the near side wing. Got it close to Rodriguez. Kendall going to change directions, and he loses handle on the basketball as he tried to take it right to the rack, out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Wildcats.
Kendall is relying too much on the contact. Just expect it to be there regardless. You're strong, you're quick, get to the block, make your move.
Rodriguez across the timing stripe, puts it in the hands of Chetney Torrey. Now down underneath to Gregory. Gregory's going to put it up. Shot is waved off. And we have a foul called against Husson. It will be called on the floor. That's going to go against Brett Cunningham. That's his second foul. As Jeremy Maranta is going to check into the contest, Justice Kendall's going to go out and get a rest.
Maranta is huge in the first half. Sparked the offense when they were in a drought.
Gregory inbounds it to Odell. He gets it back up top to Rodriguez. Rodriguez passed it to Odell, near side wing. As we have contact underneath, and what's the foul call going to be as Odell and Cunningham both went to the floor? As
I think that was on Gregory.
It's going to be a foul. It's going to be a double foul called on both Gregory and Cunningham. So a double foul call. So Cunningham picks up his third, and Gregory picks up his second. A double foul. Both of them playing with much intensity down underneath. 11:24 to play in this second half. Nelson will inbound for Pauly. He finds Odell near side. Gregory and Cunningham still playing with intensity. It's Moranta's going to pick it off. Gives it to Jay Thomas. Thomas into the rack. Too strong. Cam Wood putback. Does go off the glass. And it's a 3-point Husson lead. That's their largest of the contest.
Cam Wood literally high-fived that basketball to put it back in the net.
Torrey across the timing stripe with it for Pauly. Gives it to Rodriguez, far side wing. Rodriguez brings it over to the far side corner, takes it baseline, going to find Torrey near side. He nearly lost the handle of the basketball. He's double teamed underneath. Somehow finds Rodriguez underneath, dishes off to Odell. He has it stripped away by Cunningham. Thomas picks it up. Jay Thomas to the rack, and he's going to get blocked by Odell, but Thomas is there to pick it up, and he lays it in for two, and Husson's got a 5-point lead.
Thompson coming with the cleanup crew. He is a vacuum when that ball comes off the rim.
40-35 as we approach the halfway mark of this second half. Here comes Pauly once again. Nelson kicks it to Torrey. Torrey takes it into the lane, and a little bit of contact. Count it and one as Thomas is going to get called on the foul for Chekni Torres. He's going to head to the line to try to complete the 3-point play.
Thomas just a second too late. Tried to slide his feet in time to draw the charge. He's drawn one already on the day. Couldn't get his second.
Mitch Kernerson checks back into the contest for the Wildcats. Torre at the line to try to complete the 3-point play and make this a 2-point game once again with 10:24 to play in the second half. Torre, a first-year player from Bronx, New York. Shot is up, and that one too strong. That's a 3-point. The lead maintains 3 points for Husson, 40-37. Moranta across the timing stripe with possession in the lead. He brings it over to the near side wing, kicks it near side to Thomas for three. That one off the front side of the rim, and that one doesn't fall. And now we have a foul down underneath, and they're going to get Moranta on a foul. He was trying to draw a tie up, and instead they're going to call him on the foul. And Moranta's going to pick up his third.
Whenever you see someone in the middle, you guessed it, Jeremy Moranta. He is a menace defensively.
Derek Collin back into the contest. Cunningham's going to head to the bench. Kernerson's going to pass it, going to inbound it for Pauly. He does, gives it to Rodriguez. And he'll bring it up the floor. We are halfway through this second half. Husson with a 3-point lead, 40-37. Here's LJ Randall, near side wing for the Wildcats. Randall into the half circle. He's going to try a mid-range jump shot. That one doesn't go. Kernerson gets the rebound. He's going to take it right at Thompson into the lane. Thompson straight up, shot doesn't go, and the rebound's tracked down by Moranta.
Jay Thomas, the reason Eagles secure that board once again, swatted it to Moranta.
Moranta gives it to Thompson up top. Thompson with it, guarded by Kernerson. Thompson dishes it out to Collin. Collin back to Thompson, near side baseline. Thompson into the lane, heavy traffic, and he lays it in for two.
Thompson has not been anticipating traffic in the second half. In result, he has been dominating down low.
42-37 now in favor of the Eagles. 9:21 to play in the second half. Here's Randall, far side wing. Dishes it near side wing over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez guarded closely by Moranta. He finds Gregory, far side wing. Gregory, and we're going to have a foul called and a hand check against Derek Collin. And that's going to be Collin's third.
Gregory has been chippy so far with this Eagles unit early in the first half. He's kind of shrugging a lot off, was getting into the post moves. However, he's really gotten into some antics so far.
Right now, the Husson foul. Husson's got 17 fouls. Pauly only has 4. And with that foul right there, that's going to send Pauly to the line to shoot free throws from here on out. It'll be Josh Gregory at the line shooting 1-1. He missed both of them the last time he was there. First shot from Gregory is up, and that's off the front of the rim, so 3 straight misses at the line for Gregory. As Moranta now has it in his hands. The Eagles have the lead, 42-37. Thompson up top, far side wing over to Collin. Collin up top to Jay Thomas. Thomas gives it to Thompson. Thompson with it. He'll take it into the half circle. Takes it now into the paint. Thompson up fakes. He puts it up. That one doesn't go, and we have a foul called on the floor. And that's going to send Justin Thompson to the line to shoot 2.
Thompson, the second he does that up and under, every time you usually beat.
That foul's going to go against Jesse Odell, and that's his 4th. So that's 4 fouls for the Pauly big man, who's got 10 points and 8 rebounds in this game.
That is huge if you're the Eagles going up against Pauly.
Thompson sinks the first free throw to make it 43-37 as Josh Ernst and Chekni Torre check back into the contest as Jesse Odell and Alan Rodriguez are going to head to the bench. One more coming for Thompson. Trying to make it a 7-point game. This one is up. That one off the back of the rim. Fight for the rebound. Tipped away. It's out of bounds, and it'll go to the Wildcats.
Balzer almost got a handle on it. Just was not able to get around Torre.
43-37. The Eagles with the lead as Corey Humbles checks into the contest for Justin Thompson. Thompson's going to get a quick rest, I would think. Randall passes in the Chetney Torre. He brings it across the timing stripe and will slow things down. 8:40 to play in this second half. Torre, pass up top to Ernst. Ernst, near side wing over to Nelson. Nelson with it, takes it in, runs into his own teammate Gregory, finds Randall. Randall now takes it, tries to get a pass to Ernst. It is picked off by Balzer, and Husson's got the lead again. Has got possession.
18 turnovers now for SUNY Poly.
Maranta bounce past the Balzer, puts it in the hands of Derek Collin. Collin up top to Humbles, passes it off near side wing to Thompson. To Thomas, puts it in the hands of Balzer to Maranta. Maranta takes the far side baseline, spin move, and yep, that's going to be a travel call against Jeremy Maranta. Just tried to do a little bit too much with his feet. And another turnover for Husson. As Alan Rodriguez will check back into the contest for Nelson.
And if you're Maranta, you've done that play multiple times. Just plant that foot. You don't need to do any extras. Just plant the foot, get the turn.
Under 8 minutes to play now in the second half. Torre across the time stripe, pass far side wing over to Randall. Randall is going to try to go by Humbles. He loses the handle of the basketball. Give it back to Husson.
Humbles, only been in for a couple minutes, already comes up with a big play.
Justice Kendall and Justin Thompson check back into the contest. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it as well. You're listening to the 2022 North Atlantic Conference Men's Basketball Championship on WHSN and the Husson Eagle Sports Network.